Hey everybody, welcome back. This is April with Plan with April, and you are live in the office with both myself and my husband. He's doing a trip plan while I do a, life plan? I don't know. Work plan? Daily plan? I don't know. I don't know. But you're here, and we're so glad to have you here. This is the second video I've filmed with him in the room, and you guys all know that I don't normally talk when he's in the house. So if you can tell I'm a little nervous, he's not. He's like totally fine with all of this because, he's amazing. Monday is going to be the last day of July. So a lot of things are going on. If you've been tuning into my channel this month alone, you know schedules have been crazy. I took 2 weeks off of work. I'm coming back from that, and it's been really, really busy. Wes is getting ready to do another adventure. He's got a couple planned for the month of August, which are really exciting. Probably more exciting than what I have planned, but we're still going to go through with those as well. I wasn't going to lay any washi tape down in this planner, but I have changed my mind. I have changed my mind once again. Flip this Hush Puppy upside down. This is Simply Gilded washi tape. I think I've had this for, gosh, it's got to be a couple of years, to be honest with you, that I've had this washi tape, which means I really need to do better about using it. It's one of my favorites just because it has that little tiny bit of gold bows on it, which is Simply Gilded all over it. This week coming up is going to be challenging at work. I've got a lot of things that I need to get done, a lot of projects that I have started that I need to finish, and still training. So that is also in the mix in there. I think what I'm going to use this page for is just a checklist for Monday morning. Mondays, I don't know for you, but for me, Monday mornings can be extremely hectic. And if I don't organize them ahead of time, I feel like I'm absolutely behind the 8 ball all day long. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of not knowing if I'm coming or going. So this top portion here, I'm going to make it into a checklist. Hopefully we don't have to revamp that during the plan with me as I'm writing things out and make it even longer. Fingers crossed. I am using my Pen Gear Ultra Fine. It's just the black. I do like it on this paper, and if you haven't seen this planner before, please let me introduce it. I created this planner. It's available over on Amazon. The link is down below. This is the 2-page per day daily planner in the sunset cover. The sticker is not included. You can add your own Shazam to it depending on what you like. I just put that sticker on it because I really, really liked it. And then I, of course, have some different tabs in here, just noting different things that I want to keep track of. So far it's been a really great little planner. I love the tooth quality of the paper. It's not quite 85 Mohawk, but it's also not as slippery as the Tombow River paper. So I like how it grabs 90% of my ink pens, including gel. It dries quickly. I don't have a lot of smudging. Even with my Amazon and my Lamy does really, really well on it. Really, really well on it. So, or Lamy. I call it my Lamy. I don't know. Lamy. Depends on, I guess, what part of the region you're from. So, before we get too far into it, grab something to drink and grab your planner. If you're at work, put your earbuds in because I never know what's going to be said, especially with Wes in the office today. Could get pretty crazy. Probably not, but it might. I'm going to put down here my 3 priorities. Just going to do 3 circles. Oh, I wish I only had 3 priorities for Monday, but I'm going to stick to 3 because anything more than that I feel is just seriously overwhelming. I did do the washi. Let me see if I know I have a pastel pink in my Crayola markers. Do we have anything? Let's look through here. I think this might be our best option. Which as soon as I picked that up, I realized it was holding up my book. So could have had an accident. Yeah, I think that will match really, really well. And then let's go ahead. Hey, babe, what day did July start in? July 1st was what day of the week?
Sorry, I was deep in...
No, you're going to regret being in the office when I'm planning.
Saturday.
Oh, really?
It was a Saturday.
Thanks, babe.
I would say.
I want to say I probably could have looked back. Oh, no. I haven't planned in this one since June. But I could have figured it out if I had to. But you telling me is even better. That clicking you can hear is Wes?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you are fine.
I am. The reason why I'm doing it is I'm actually
Oh my God, I just put 64.
on the end of my route. I'm trying to figure out a route home.
Aw.
Once I get to the end of the trail.
Because you're going to miss me.
Well, yeah.
You guys
miss you.
Oh, a lot of people, trust me. But you're sweet to say that. To fix that I just put 26 and then 60 because I don't know how to count for the month. I used my Signo Uniball white pen and just went over it. I am going to give that plenty of time to dry before I try to write over it with my Pentel pen. And then I did want to put in here, I wanted to block this really quick since this is the day. Let that cool off, but I'm just going to let it dry. And then pop this in here. I already know it's going to be a beast of a hot day. We're in the 80s all next week, which it's not my favorite temperature, but sure. So our high is going to be 82 on Monday. Our low is going to be 50. Sure. Monday is the last day of July. Where is this year going? Tell me I'm not the only one. And yes, I was going to sing it, and then I remembered Wes was behind me, and I am not going to sing it. Dun-dun-dun. If you know the song I was going to sing, go ahead and comment down below. $10 says you get 30 extra internet points because if you have been following me, you know exactly what song I was going to sing. Wes probably knows what song I was going to sing.
No. I wasn't paying attention though.
That's okay. You don't have to. It's totally fine. I'm all embarrassed now. All right. So Monday, I'm actually going to be working a modified schedule. I'm going to go in from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So this is going to be spread out just a tiny bit more. It's totally fine. I'm going to use this once I get to work on Monday to fill out. Same with this box here. This box here, you and I, my friend, are going to scribble this in. Give it a little more oomph, I suppose. I'm going to go every other and just kind of pop in some of this color. And if you want to duplicate this, this is the light medium rose in the Colors of the World Crayola markers. And I'm just laying that tip down so that it fills in that 1.15 space here. And I have to remember my desk has a little bit of a bump right there. So if you don't want the squiggles, do it on a flat surface. I feel like my desk has a lot of character and I love it. So the squiggles don't necessarily cause me any kind of extra anxiety or stress. It's actually quite soothing. All right, so there we have it. There is our every other. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're planning to kind of look at that and say, okay, I can do this. I got this. I've got my checkbox, my not checkbox. And in fact, if we wanted to make it really eye-catching, I mean, why not? We're doing a planner video. Let's pop in here every other one and do the checkbox itself. The great thing about this planner is you can really customize it. If you have a meeting, you can use these lines to take notes in that meeting. You wouldn't have to use it as a checklist like I'm using it for Monday. You could use it for anything. You could block it out. You could put a separation between the two and you could do a 2-column. Maybe you're comparing things. Maybe you're doing something at work that requires you to do a spreadsheet where you keeping track of numbers. You could easily do that here. You could also do towards the bottom or the top. You could do like your weekly budget so that you have that in there, and then you can just flip back to the first day of the week. If you are like on a no spend, which I've tried to do but never really succeeded at, you could also put that down here at the bottom. If you are big into daily goals, weekly goals, you could do those at the bottom or the top as well. In fact, you could even do them over here where the daily planner section is. It's just, this planner, honestly, is so versatile. Whatever you wanted to use it for, it's happy to just melt with you. And I think that's probably why this is my biggest seller on Amazon. That's going to be my guess as I do the higher pitched voice. I don't know, maybe. I think that's probably the reason. So enough chatting. Let's pop in here. I want to put my checklist down for Monday morning so that when I get to work, I know exactly what I think I want to do. Not that it's all going to get done, but I'm going to pop in here with my Muji 0.5. This is one of my favorites. I got this one off of Pen Gems, but they also sell, jet pens, not Pen Gems, jet pens. They also sell a 3-pack over on Amazon, and I think that link is tagged down below in my description. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute and just write, because you know what happens when I start writing and I start talking, it just gets a little chaotic. So maybe Wes will fill in. He seems to be concentrating back there too. So it might just be a moment that you have by yourself.
Well, this is awkward.
No, they're okay with silence.
Oh,
we're all friends, so
sure?
Yeah, they're totally fine with the silence. In fact, I actually have a couple of followers that actually mute me because they watch me at work. I won't sell you out. Yeah, I won't sell you out. Don't worry. But yeah, they'll mute me so that they can watch me while they're at work and get ideas for planning. So yeah, they're fine with the quiet. Everybody's fine with the quiet.
Okay, quiet it is.
Okay. Well, you can talk. I can't walk and chew gum. I can't drink wine at the same time as I plan and talk. So I have to concentrate.
Well,
You're busy.
I'm just confused here.
Why? What's going on? You talk. All right. Okay, you guys.
I'm trying to make a route, and I have a couple really good websites that build routes for me. But usually when they reroute me, that means there's a reason. That means either there's a gate or something's closed.
Ooh.
And so I'm trying to do the research online to see why this keeps kicking me over.
Okay.
And I'm not having much luck.
Oh no.
So I might be quiet just for a minute because
No, you can totally be quiet. You can totally
because
be quiet.
I am concentrating.
Same. Yeah, you're totally fine. Third.
And it looks like it may be due.
Oh, that was my wine.
To fire.
Oh. Fur. A fire? That's never bueno.
Fire. Well, it says it's open. So this bowl.
Ooh, you almost said a bad word. Don't worry, they've heard those too.
So this has got to work. It's got to work.
Okay, so you see as I'm making my list, my checklist, this one I indented just a tiny bit. I think that's the Franklin Covey planner in me. I don't know. Maybe it's the note taker in me. But I wanted to be able to put an indent here because once I finish this, there's a second step to that. So I won't be able to finish this until I do this. And having that little like pop of arrow, like that little, hey, pay attention to me, helps me remember, oh, hey, that I need to do. And I just saw my date dots that will also coincide with this. So of course we are going to squirrel and we are going to do a couple more decorations because why wouldn't we? I mean, come on. Come on. Where do I want this? I wanted a 3, but now I'm not sure. Maybe I just put it over here. Sorry, guys. And darn, darn, darn. I know I drew in these, but I really am feeling it. I'm going to go for it. Another great thing about planning. There's no wrong way to do it. Whatever feels right, just go with it. I do like that. I like that a lot. All right, so back to the infamous checklist for Monday. Monday's going to be busy, and I imagine maybe a third of these things are going to be bumped to Tuesday, which is fine. It's totally fine. It's not a problem. Having them all down though is going to help me get ready for Monday. I know we've talked about the Sunday work anxiety before of not knowing what you're coming into and then getting to work and you're like, well, I didn't quite plan for this, but I had a plan. And that's where I'm at this week. I just need to make sure that when I go in on Monday, I have a plan because I'm going to have an 2-hour period of time that I can really knock some stuff out. So I want to make sure that I have my priorities set, that my checklist is ready to go, and I'm ready on Monday morning to just kick some butt. Kick some butt.
Come on. Grab that. Oh, this makes no sense. No sense.
What you got?
I can't see a gate here, but there must be a gate right there.
Google Earth it?
I've got satellite on this, but it's not good enough. I can't see.
Would Google Earth
It's
be more
right
current?
there. Boom. It's got to be a gate right there. They connect, but this is all one road. That's why I don't understand why I can't go here and make that corner.
Here, here, and here.
Here, here, and here, but not so much here.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it
Here. I'm gonna grab my, do I want to do this Tombow? Yeah. I'll grab my Tombow Fudonusuke. It's the N115. I'm going to use the brush pen part. If you guys have these markers, just know there's 2 ends. So you have your brush point and then you have your fine point. And I know they show a picture of the nibs on these, but I am not the only person that has done this. The mild liners, oh, there's a bug. It's a little fly. It's like, oh gosh, I just hit my, sorry guys. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, if they don't unsubscribe after that, sheesh, they're hardcore. Mild liners have 2 points as well. So you have your bold chisel point on this end, and then magically there's a bullet point on this one. I did not know about this point forever. I didn't even know they had 2 sides until I had put the cap on this side and I went to pull it off and I'm like, oh, what is this magic? So there's that little gnat. Wes, why do we have gnats?
I don't know. They live in the country.
That seems logical. So August birthdays is a thing at work. Actually, every month birthdays. That sounds silly. August birthdays are the only ones that are important. I guess that would kind of be true because there's so many of them, but no, it's not true. So August birthdays, I have a blackboard in my area that I decorate each month for birthdays. So I need to do that. I'll probably do that on Monday since it is the last day of July and I don't have any July birthdays on the 31st. So I'll get that going on as well. Will I do that during my overtime? No. Will I do that during my lunch hour? Yes. Actually, it's my lunch half hour, but yes, that's what I will do. This is what I've got. Again, if you like the look of this planner, I would love it if you gave it a whirl. It's under $6. It's on Amazon. I would love to see how you use it, if it works for you. There's a bunch of other ones on there too. I will do different plan with me's to just show you different layouts. You can also go back to my previous videos and see a bunch of them. Blah, blah, blah. I hope you have the best week, the best Monday. I hope you set yourself up for success. Hope Wes has a great ride. And I will talk to you all down in the comments. Love you. Bye.